Tom Steyer is a liberal billionaire, and he's been traveling around the country arguing that Trump should be impeached. That's his big thing is let's impeach and let's do it ASAP. So I want to show you one of his ads. He's had a zillion of them. He releases them all on his YouTube channel. But here's one of his ads, and then we're going to come back and I'll give you the update to the story involving this guy.
Americans rose up this November and rejected Donald Trump. More unhinged by that than ever, this president declared war on the rule of law. But you gave Democrats the power to hold him in check. A majority vote in the House can impeach him and expose his lawless behavior for all to see. They just need the will. Please join over 6 million Americans, and together we can give Congress the courage to act. Then we can begin building a more just and prosperous future.
Yeah, so that's his thing. He just, harps away on this all day and night. He forced himself into the political conversation because he's a billionaire, so he could spend his way to relevance effectively. Now, I would have bet any amount of money that dude was definitely going to run for president. Well, guess what? Announcement came out just yesterday. He called this press conference, and he spoke in front of a podium like he's a serious person, and he's like, I'm not going to be running for president. Instead, I'll be putting all my efforts into impeaching Donald Trump and making sure he's out of office. So he committed to literally spending $40 million more trying to impeach Trump. Now, so I was wrong about the running for president thing. He's not running. My guess is that he actually was testing the waters because he has infrastructure set up in a lot of the different states. And my guess is he's tested the waters to see, hey, am I gonna catch on here? Am I gonna get the ball rolling? But he's smart enough to know I have there's no grassroots enthusiasm for me out there. None. It doesn't exist. It's just not there. So he probably realized he was gonna get thoroughly embarrassed, and then he decided against running, but he's still trying to stay relevant, so he's doing I'm gonna spend $40 million. Why? It's again, dude, you're gonna light that on fire. If the Democrats are going to impeach, they're going to do it anyway without your shitty ads. So I don't know why he's doing it. Well, he's a billionaire, and it's a pet project for him. It's his idea of fun is trying to craft this national campaign. But I'm actually not happy about this. I want him to run. Now, you might think, what the fuck? That's weird. I thought you support Bernie. No, I do. I do support Bernie. The reason I wanted Tom Steyer to run is Steyer, however you say it, is he would have been part of the group of people that split the establishment vote. So I'm a little bit concerned because the fact that he's dropping out means there's some chance that there was a smoke-filled backroom meeting with a lot of the establishment Democratic figures. And the establishment Democratic figures said, all right, we got to make sure one of us gets the nomination. And so this is all speculation, but they might be trying to make it so that there's fewer establishment politicians running than actual lefties. And if that happens, that is disastrous. And then it's time to start begging some left-wingers to drop out. Because the one thing I care about is there just has to be fewer left-wing politicians running than establishment types. Because if there's fewer left-wingers, that means the establishment types will split the vote more, which will make it so one of the left-wingers will likely win. Now, if the dynamic is reversed and there's more left-wingers and fewer establishment types, that could spell disaster. Because then, even though the left-wingers are genuinely more popular and their policies are right for America, the establishment types could, just by virtue of simple math, kind of waltz into the nomination. One of them could just get it easy. So I'm upset that he's not running. I want him to run. I want Steyer to run. I want Bloomberg to run. I throw in all the fucking establishment types you can imagine because I want to split their vote and I want to create a path for one of the lefties to win. Hopefully Bernie, but if not Bernie, any of the other lefties, and I'll be happy. So this is not a good sign. But we'll know soon enough if that meeting actually did happen because you would see at least 3 or 4 more of the people who are almost certainly going to run dropping out. So we'll see what happens, but God damn it, man. Tom, you let me down. You should have run for president. Even though he only would have like chipped away 0.6% of the vote, that's 0.6% that would have that's splitting the establishment vote, so that helps the left. So I wish he did run.